Yes, okay, camera's working. So for today's video, we are going to summarize the chapter 11 titled "Build a Small Network." So building a small network is, for me, it's not. I think it's not very hard, but I need more practice so that we could perfectly assess to make or to create a small network. So what does the small network contain? So first on this section is the network design. Network design is more on the logical and physical topology of the router. And also on network design we should know the how to provide an IP address that we're going to use on a computer on the devices, because with the proper subnetting and because wait um the network design will be, for example, there's 50, like on my example on my previous video, there's 50 devices and one router, and I think two router. 50 devices won't fit. Yes, it will fit to a one router, but it it can probably it will be the connection will be too slow probably, because there are so many, and that's only one router. So by dividing into two devices and distribute the other devices to the other router, there will be there will it can make things more smoother or faster. And And we should know also what the devices that we're using in building a small network, for us to understand what are doing. For example, how many routers do we use? What router do we use? What switch do we use? Like that things. And on network design. So too much for network design. Then next is the network security. Network security, we should know how to secure our network, because on the network there are so vulnerabilities that we may encounter, and also security threats, and probably our network can be attacked. So knowing the security, knowing how to secure our network, um, is a very big part, and has a very big impact to our networks, because there are so many threats that can destroy our devices, that comes from a attack to our networks, such as viruses, and probably sometimes our our information can be stolen because of the threats on the network. And there's a lot of other things that may cause harm to us, not to yes, it can harm to us, but it can harm also our devices and our network will be unsecured. So next is the network performance. Network performance is mostly just checking if there's a good connection, and and the currency configuration on a specific intermediary devices. So we should we should also know how to use this command, so that we are able to distinguish what are the problems in terms of connection on our network, and we are able to think great not great we are able to think a good solution that will help us to fix the connection. For example, slow connection, and we see that two PCs doesn't connect, like that. So we are able to analyze the problem and we are able to troubleshoot the problem. So last is the network troubleshooting. Network troubleshooting is one of the most important for me on creating a small network. Why? It's because yes, we already create a network. We already have passwords for our intermediary devices to our remote connection, to our aux connection, control connection. We already done that, and also we already encrypted all of that. And and there's a, and we also configure an IP address. But suddenly, the the first device won't connect to the next device. So that troubleshooting is very important thing to know in terms of networking because yes we already what do you call that we already create network a network connection, but suddenly there's a there's a error or something's not working on our network. So troubleshooting will on knowledge of troubleshooting will help us a lot. It will it will make our work easier if we know trouble how to troubleshoot network. And thank you for watching. I hope you understand something from me and I hope you learned something. And thank you.